Time, space, reality. It's more than a linear path. It's a prism of endless possibilities, where a single choice can branch out into infinite realities, creating alternate worlds from the one you know. I am the Watcher, and I am your guide through these vast new realities. So follow me and ponder the question, what if? Hey guys, me your host Super Sorrel, thank you very much for tuning in, and it's finally time to review The Watcher. He is the Watcher and journey to face the unknown and ponder the question, what if? I am the Watcher, I observe all that transpires here, and I do not, cannot, and will not interfere. Until he does. Just like in the comics, he eventually sees enough and is forced to interfere with human affairs. I love this figure. It is so tall. He is probably the biggest, tallest Bath figure I've ever seen. He's not the biggest, because he's quite skinny, but he is the biggest, as in he's the tallest Bath I've ever owned. You can see on here, on my thing, how tall he is compared to one of our figures. Let's use Captain Carter, because she's about the size of a Captain America figure. And you can see the height difference instantly. And I've got him leaning a little bit as well, because I am struggling to get him to properly stand. I think it's the sponge on my base unit that makes them all fall over. But yes, he looks amazing. I need to adjust the camera so that we can do this justice. So there we go. So here he is, guys, in his full glory. Look at that face sculpt. It is so good. Looks just like the version from What If. So this is our MCU first look at the Watcher in his cartoon form. I do hope we see him again in live action. I know we saw them once in a post-credit scene with Stan Lee, but I would love to see them properly introduced into Marvel. That would be awesome. I wonder if they might be included maybe in the Eternals or something. That'd be awesome. Or the next Guardians movie. I'd love to actually see the Watcher though, or just have him in silhouette. Oh no! And he's destroyed my base. Damn you. Damn you, Watcher. He keeps doing that. I've had so many figures this week fall. Right, let me just bring the camera down a little bit. Let's look at Articulation. I daren't let go of him now because he nearly broke the entire backdrop. He's really heavy. So the head is on a ball joint. That head nearly destroyed my entire armor. So yeah, you can move his head around on a ball joint. As you can see, there's a lot of head wobble and movement and stuff, which is good. His arms lift out at that side hinge and also rotate. There's rotation at the bicep hinge. And we've also got double hinged elbows on there as well to crunch his arms all the way around. And the hands are on ball joints. He comes with 2 open palm hands. And he's got the big sleeve on that one, which is nice. There is an abdomen crunch, although it's not really usable because I find that the figure pops apart far too easily. I'm surprised this is staying together for the review. Every 2 minutes, I've had this figure fall over and then pop apart, which is so annoying. He comes with his cape piece, which sits on the shoulders, and then at the back, there is a further cape piece that then attaches into a little hole in his back. He's obviously got a top thigh cut, double hinged knees, and the feet are on rocker and pivot. I am struggling just to get him to stand on his own right now. The figure breaks apart far too easily, in my opinion. I have had nothing but trouble getting this guy to stand. So I'm thinking about using a display base just because of the sheer size of him. When he falls, he's going to take everything on the shelf with him. And that's what I'm frightened of. Because I do want to stand him with all the What If figures. I want them all stood together. But I daren't stand him with them at the moment because he's so prone to falling over. And he falls backwards and then takes everything out. So that's my main worry right now. But the figure itself is really good, and I really like how it's stylized. I love the height of it. They've done a great job making it the Bath. I mean, it would have been nice to get the actual, like a deluxe version of the figure with a few different things, but I'm happy the fact that we've got him in the first place. So the fact that they made him a Bath is okay with me. They have done a great job with the costuming. It's all plastic. I wish we'd have gone with more of a softer vinyl. This is very not posable, and with the fact that because of this piece here, it doesn't click into place properly, because between these two parts I dare pull him apart and then not get it back together for the rest of the review, but between these two parts, you've got this cloth piece that just slides over, well, this rubber piece that slides over the top, and then you click them both into place, but because of the cloth piece in the way, it struggles to click together. And you've got to make sure you get it on the right way, because on the inside there's like a little hingey bit that clicks together once you put them inside, which is meant to sturdy them, I think, but it doesn't. So my only issue with mine, like I said, is that it constantly clicks apart, although for this review it is behaving. It did break apart when I dropped it. It all fell to bits and I had to rebuild it off camera before I came back. Let's say he's not standing again now. I slightly touched them. But yeah, the feet are on rocker and pivot. Oh, car's just gone past really fast. Did you hear that? Damn. Yeah, his feet are on rocker pivot, so we can kind of keep moving him around until we find a sweet spot to stand him. I'm beginning to think a little bit of this could be my base unit as well. This is only made of like a soft, it's just polystyrene, and it's quite spongy, so a lot of the figures don't tend to stand on it very sturdily. But either way, the figure is awesome, and I'm super happy to have this in my collection. Have you guys built this figure yet? Is it one that you've got from the What If wave? Did you guys build him? I'd love to know if you got the whole wave, whether you just bought a few different figures. I know there were a lot of people saying different things about this wave. I genuinely have had fun with it. I think it's been a great wave to review. Got some great figures from this wave that I'm really happy to have in my collection now. Some of the figures that I didn't think I was going to be keeping, like I really thought I was going to get rid of, I didn't think I'd be keeping Star-Lord, and I didn't think I'd be keeping Nebula and Zombie Spidey. However, Zombie Spidey has become one of my favourite figures from the wave, especially because he can fit that Tom Holland head on it. And Star-Lord as well. I decided after reviewing him and after holding in the figure and seeing it, it is the last time we're going to see Chadwick Boseman as T'Challa, so I kind of want to hold on to that figure now for sentimental value. That's his last performance, so I don't feel like I can get rid of that figure, you know, like sell it on or anything like that, or, you know, trade it on to a friend, so I am going to keep it now. So I ended up thinking I might keep half of this wave, build the bath, and sell the rest on, but actually keeping more or less the whole, well, I'm keeping the whole wave at this point. So it's been a really good wave for me. I've enjoyed doing the reviews. I hope you guys have enjoyed seeing the reviews. I hope you guys have enjoyed the new way I've been filming them like this, with me off camera and just kind of filming the figure. A lot of people were commenting about that and asking me to do that, so I have gone ahead and done it. Admittedly, it's a lot easier for me to film reviews like this, so I hope you guys have been enjoying it. But guys, what are your thoughts on this figure? Like I say, I'd love to know your thoughts. Does your figure feel as flimsy as mine? Does your figure break apart at the middle joint here quite regular? Have you been able to stand him without him falling over? Because he's all right now, but to guarantee the moment this camera goes off, he's gone. But yeah, what are your thoughts? Do you like this figure? Let us know in the comments down below. And as always, I'm your host, Soup Sorrel, and I'll see you in the next video. Please hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. May the Force be with you. Bye!